How do you plan to split up the QB reps to start camp? And is there a benefit that you guys have so much depth on offense that it's not so much that there's a ones and twos, that you've got guys that are pretty, you can kind of get a good look regardless of which unit they're working with?
Yeah, well, I don't really like to call them ones and twos and threes. I have to kind of do that with y'all some because y'all, that's the only real way you're going to follow me on some things. But we don't call them, we call them orange, purple, and pride. We call them attack, swarm, and pride. I want them to think of themselves as a team. And I don't always go out there and say, okay, it's the orange and the attack, let's go. A lot of times I'll let the pride, or I'll say it's the orange versus the swarm, and I'll mix it up. Because I don't want them to think that themselves as a one or a two. I just want to think, hey, you're on the field, get your job done. And so I mix it up. I do that all camp. I do that in the spring. I don't want the pride to think that they're going third every time. So I'll say, all right, pride, you started off, let's go. So you better know your stuff, and you better be prepared. And so we've done that for a long time. I think that's been one of the reasons that we've been able to create the buy-in that you have to have when you have a lot of good players. Because, we got a lot of good players, and there's going to be, my whole thing with the coaches, y'all know that I believe in playing people. I always have. Let's play as many guys as we can play. Listen, I spent my life as the second team guy, all right? But I deserve to play, and I want, every minute I can get, I want it, all right? And I've always tried to focus on that. Now, I don't think you should be entitled to play. There's no entitlement. You're not entitled to play. You come to college, you still got to go earn that degree. You're not entitled to a degree. You got to earn it. You got to put the work in. You got to deserve it. It's the same thing as a player. You're not entitled to play. You got to earn it. But sometimes, I'm a perfect example. I had Shaq Lawson and Vic Beasley. They were pretty good players, weren't they? And they were. We had Grady Jarrett, Carlos Watkins, DJ Reader, Sean Williams. We had all these guys. And Dan Brooks, I never knew who he was going to start and didn't care. Because he didn't want to ask. Most times he'd say, well, I'm going to watch you practice. And sometimes it would be game day before he'd tell them who's running out there first. And that was because he wanted everything to count all week. And so sometimes you have that at a position where it's kind of 50-50. It's playable. But sometimes it's not 50-50. It's 80-20. All right, but let me tell you, for the morale of your team and the development of that 20, is it critical that guy gets that? And so I've always believed in that. And you look at us last year. I don't think anybody played more offensive linemen. We had like 8 guys over 400 snaps. So that develops depth. It develops buy-in. Guys are locked in. Hey, and that's what I tell our guys: don't worry about how many plays you play. Oh, that guy played 35 plays. I only played 10 plays. Well, that's fine. How'd you play? You stunk with them 10 plays. And you want more? It don't work that way. Play well, And so that's just the way we do it here. And so that's how we practice. I mix it up all the time, and the standard doesn't change. Like when we sub, the other team doesn't go, oh, timeout. They put a backup in. Let me put a backup in so it's fair game. It doesn't work that way. Everybody's got a job to do, so wherever you are, go earn your time and play well. And yeah, only one can run out there first, and that guy needs to earn that. It should matter. And so we have and the players determine that. The players set the depth chart. We don't set the depth chart. We get way too much credit for setting the depth chart. The players know. Trust me, they know. And so they determine who runs out there first. And that's all based on their commitment, their performance in practice, their knowledge, etc.
Coach, the extra reps that your quarterbacks will get because of the loss of Hunter Johnson, how much will that benefit those guys as you go through August and the course of the season?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't answer your question. I was putting the reps up.
I would get to it.
But we don't really do anything different than we ever have, whether we have Watson here and whoever. We always take our reps and we'll go Skelly, we'll go 2 groups, and they all get the same reps. We'll have 4 quarterbacks rolling, and when we do our team groups, our 1s and 2s have always gotten the same amount of reps. And if we've had a situation where we've got 3 guys that we feel like are pretty equal, then we'll take those reps, and maybe that first guy might get 4, and then the next 2 get 3 and 3 or something. But then we mix it up. Anytime we've got competition, you want to make sure that you got as much apples to apples and oranges to oranges. So we mix it up. We did that all spring, so we can get a true evaluation. Not just, oh, this guy went with the third team every single time. And man, we had a left tackle who couldn't block Xavier Thomas. But sometimes, okay, you might have Xavier Thomas as the third team guy on defense, and you got a walk-on at left tackle who's, because that's all you got right there. Well, that can affect the evaluation. So we mix it up. We put them all different spots, and we'll have competition in every position. We'll change it up for a lot of these guys, not just quarterback.
Is there an advantage at all for those guys, the
Yeah.
three that are left? I mean, I know you got Batson too, but just to have the more reps that they'll receive now.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Ben. He's got a long way to go. Obviously, we're just kind of getting going day one with him, but we'll see. But those other three could go win for us, and I think that's definitely could be a positive. You're not splitting it with 4, you're splitting it with 3, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, Joe. Appreciate it.